What's good, y'all? Oh my goodness. What world are we living in today? It's a very interesting one, I'll tell you that, to say the least. What's good? Hit the like button, man, coming through the door. Appreciate you. So, Papoose and Claressa Shields come up with the craziest damn song in history. I haven't heard a song this nuts in a long time. Yeah, it's really bad. But what's crazy about it is something just uniquely insane. And it's trying to direct a narrative. Now, we all know about all this controversy that came out between her and Maserati Bud. When Bud put out all these receipts, like, stop acting like me and you wasn't dealing with each other. Like, I was just some guy that was hanging around when I'm going everywhere with you. We riding together. In the embarrassment, it went to Pat, right? Then it goes to this
I'll
one.
always be faithful to you. These other niggas ain't got a clue. Oh, baby, you're the kind of man gon' ride for me.
Hey, the cut man. Okay, I know my role. I'm the cut man.
Love your girl down, knock a nigga off of me. Oh yeah, you're the kind of man caress my soul, give me energy, always supporting me.
You've been knowing this man probably less than a damn year. Now he's the type of man that's loving me, always been supporting me. I'm like, what the hell is this? What the hell? What the hell is this? Not only can she sing, they know that. That's why they made it auto-tune. And it's bad auto-tune. She's confessing her love to a married man. And what makes this even worse is not only is she confessing her love for a married man, she's confessing her love to a married man who wrote the goddamn song. Papoose then wrote a love song to himself for his girl to perform. This is where it gets even worse. This is where it gets worse. He wrote the damn song against himself. He wrote this love song for her to perform to him. How do you write a love song that's dedicated to you? Like, this supposed to be her declaration to you. You sitting there like,
You're the kind of man ain't gon' never cheat. Take me out to eat.
you the type of man that ain't gonna never cheat. Take me out to eat. I'm like, what? God damn. Take you out to eat? That's all somebody got to do? All a man got to do is take you out to eat. You that type of man. Ain't gonna live cheap. Take me out to eat. I am for the streets. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Then you got Pep looking like a sucker. Pull it up.
You're the kind of man I shut up for.
You the type of man I shut up for. God, Claressa, no. God. This is bad. This is like, you're the type of guy that go and get me some flaming hots with the hot sauce. You know what I like. Oh my God, this is the most ridiculous thing I've heard. Oh my God. I mean, a 5-year-old wrote this song. Pap, you reduced yourself down to a 5-year-old level and wrote this just for her. That's crazy. That's diabolical. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what happens. Get some rest. The night is over.
Let you leave me, yeah, with my eyes closed.
Oh, wow.
So I wrote this song for you. Cause our love is true.
And look, he in the studio. Yeah, yeah. That's it. Right there. That's the one. Yeah, that's the hit. That's the one that's gonna get me some money. Pay for this chicken. Maserati Bud got her feeling real guilty. I'm singing the Pontiac Bud. Mr. Get Up in there. Hey, this is wild though. This is completely wild and out of bounds. Do you know how bad this you have to be to get to this level? You have to really be bad to get to this level. That shit wouldn't make $5. If Papoose is really like, this is my girl and we in the studio and we working, you don't let her put that out. You don't let her put that out at all. Now I can see if she did this just for you, it ain't going nowhere. No problem. Yeah, well, what you're not going to do is be able to perform the way everybody else thinks. How do you know a man hates you without saying it? Letting you put a song out like this to the world. Don't put this out. Please don't put this out.
True. I'll always be faithful to you. These other niggas ain't got a clue, oh baby.
What is going on with Claressa Shields? Claressa Shields have never been this person. Claressa Shields would fight somebody before she been like this. She was to put her hair back in a ponytail, jogging suits, going to work in the gym. She was never this. All of a sudden, she want to be a rapper. She want to twerk. I'm like, you talking about getting sponsorships, and now you twerking. Now, I'm rooting for her because she's from Flint. You know, I was getting behind the girl from Flint. I'm like, hey, sister from Flint. I went there and saw a movie. I went like, hey, we supporting Claressa. Just because I don't like it don't mean that others don't. Okay. Why don't you go over there and tell them how much you like it? Go tell her, go on her channel and tell her how much you love the record. You know who gonna love this? Ratchet chicks. You know who don't buy records? Ratchet chicks. See, Cardi B is ratchet, but with production. She got writers around her that's gonna make sure her song don't sound like crap. Cardi B ain't gonna be out there. You say I love it too. You ain't gonna get that. Nobody's gonna let her put that kind of record out. If she wrote it herself, it might sound like that. They're not going to let her put out a record that makes her look like a fool. That's why when Cardi B dropped, she dropped like, man, this is a hot record. That's a hot record. This is hot. This is hot. This is hot. Because they got a team of people that's vested in her not failing. This is you going in the studio, making up something crazy, and then rolling with it. Mm-hmm. She said in this song that she would let him lead her life with her eyes covered. Only God can lead my life with my eyes closed. Is she okay? No, she's not okay. She's pretty far from it. My thing is, Claressa Shields had a person in her life who cared about her. You know what she chose to do with that? You know what Claressa Shields decided to do with that? Claressa Shields decided it would be great if they said, screw all that. Let's start going down the wrong path. She want to be a bad bitch. She could have been on every single thing. She had the proper endorsements, sponsorships lined up, and she could have went that route. But she went a whole different route. Every fight she had in Detroit, my family members are there. My cousins go see her. And I'm like, hey, make sure you support Claressa. Here's some tickets. I'm buying tickets to fights I'm not even going to for Claressa. And everybody's like, why she can't make a song to her man? Nobody says you can't make a song to your man. But this is a man you knew for 5 minutes. And all of a sudden, he the love of your life. How? That don't even make sense. 2, a married man. Then you was with a fiance, engaged, and you threw him to the curb and started messing around with Maserati Bud. Then claim like, no, we wasn't. But then getting jealous because he got other women on his page and you don't want to be in the mix with them.
You're the kind of man, gon' ride for me. Love your girl down, knock a nigga off me. Oh yeah.
Love me down and knock some dude out for me.
You're the kind of man, caress my soul, give me energy, always supporting me.
What are we doing here? Like literally, what are we doing here? He said, Kiki. And the sad part about it is Pat wrote this. Pat, no wonder you can't get a hit. You can't do stuff like this. This is out your wheelhouse. This is out your wheelhouse. AI Claressa Shields. He said, plot twist. She's pregnant with Pap's baby. That'll make it even worse. That would make it even worse. To get pregnant by a 50-year-old battle rapper. Wow. That'll be the stupidest thing in her life. And I'll be like, my goodness. Here's the thing about Claressa Shields. We love that she was a fighter. EBT, here we come. Yeah. We love she was a fighter. She made it out against the odds, had a messed up life, turned it into like it was a common Black person's life, now dysfunctional, and made it out, right? Boxed her way out, won 2 gold medals in the Olympics. After the first one, no sponsorships, no deals, nothing was coming. Second time around, she ended up going and doing her thing, winning gold again, 2-time gold medals. But this time around, she was able to get USAA to pay her money and all the women getting paid. She was about standing up for women. Then it comes to this garbage you hear here. And Pap is sitting right there with you while you making the song. So that means he's in the studio listening to it. And this tells you he ain't a good writer. I'll be like, I can't hire you. I can't work with you. Dude, I mess with Pap on a freestyle. Yes. He freestyled into a beat. Like if you hear Pap freestyle to like the Control freestyle, Mob Deep, Quiet Storm. See, the beat is already laid. The beat, everything is right. We already know the beat hot. All you got to do is come in and tear it down. The stage has been set. All you got to do is just rap. You ain't got to formulate a song or nothing. That's why he can't. That's why he's 25 years in. No hit records. Not one. Can't get a record deal. Shalom. Hey, you made it home. Now, here's what's outrageous. Pap is sitting there writing a love song for her to perform, and it is terrible. He dumbed the lyrics down to something as remedial as a 5-year-old, so people wouldn't know he wrote it. Like they ain't gonna, they'll never figure out I wrote something this elementary. And she's like, I like it. It's dope. I knew you would. And then you have her perform it to you. So you wrote a love song for her to perform to you. Did she write this in crayon?
You're the kind of man ain't gonna never cheat. Take me out to eat.
My goodness. Well, if he's your man, he's not supposed to cheat. Hopefully he do take you out to eat. I mean, damn. All right. You had some fun out there. Get all the stress out. I'm watching the game. Don't worry. I'm getting ready for the post game. Everything going is as planned. These two deserve each other. You know, it's like a phony play that don't nobody care about. I hope he do take you out to eat. That's the least he could do. You got a man that won't cheat. That's the least he can not do is cheat on you. I mean, damn. I didn't know a man had to go that route. Like those are requirements. Like you will never cheat. Take me out to eat. I'll be like, man, take you out to eat. Gee. It don't take much to impress you. I can see her up there. Remember that time you cooked the food? You ran me a bath tube. I remember that time you threw out the trash and I didn't have to tell you to. Gave me those flaming hot Cheetos with hot sauce. That's my love. Oh God. This is the this is this is the EBT song of the year. This thing gonna go platinum, 1,000,000 streams in the hood. I'm telling you, this song is bad. And I'm not doing it to clown her about 50. It's not about 50 Cent. It's 50 Cent shouldn't even be mentioned around a record this bad. This is terrible. I mean, there was nothing good in it. The beat isn't good. The quality of the music isn't good. The auto tunes is bad. What were they thinking? Was this a joke? I'm like, is this like a joke? I hope she's not putting this record out. Please don't put this record out. Have some respect for the general public. It's enough crap music out here. Please don't put that out. But you know what this is about, right? Is this about Maserati Bud? I don't even know if this is real song or not. It might be, might not. The For the Streets. Now, Bud just said you from the streets. Oh my God. She for the streets. Oh my goodness. He said, I noticed the green dress. Well, that's what Bud does. Maserati Bud sings like country blues. Oh yeah, without a doubt. The cut man. You damn right, the cut man. Mr. Get Up in There. I'm still waiting on that song to drop. I am waiting on Mr. Get Up in There. Yeah. Like doggone. Oh, okay. They got the sports book is now open up at Homewood. All right. Wind Creek up at Homewood. The sports book is now open. They said they was getting one. Now they got a sports book up there. All right. She for the streets. She for the streets. All right, I'm gonna tell it like it is. He said, what he said, oh, I see what it is, Carcino. 50 and Bud is jealous that Pap has the quote, and you guys want Claressa. Mm. So that's what the situation is. Wow, 50 Cent, me and 50 want Claressa. Me, Bud, and and 50 Cent. We want Claressa Shields. Okay. We already blew out the Wizards. What are you talking about? He said, can I trust y'all to blow out the Wizards? That game was yesterday. We already blew them out. I don't think that everybody in question really understood what the process was. But when he was talking about how she from the streets, how she's for the streets. Oh, definitely. You got to know your audience. When you don't know your audience, you will be doomed. Let me repeat, doomed to repeat the states. Man, people are crazy. Let me tell you, crazy. Why would anybody put up that song is terrible? Of course it is. No, I bet the Rockets tonight. I should have saw they were doing a back to back. Yeah, that was on me. Uh, no, that's the wisdom of it all is that you don't know really until something happens, and then you gotta say, well, this is what it is. No, no, I don't. I didn't. I never saw it like that. See, I love Clarissa and Pap, but that song is horrible. Right? You don't gotta hate them. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the way I look at things. You know, I'm like, what are we celebrating here? I'm not celebrating married people going out and doing all kind of craziness. That's not like what I'm celebrating or even about, to be honest. Right. That's never been like my bag. Right. I never liked that. You know, married man running around town, that's a little too much. You know, it's a bit much. Cause everybody know what time it is. Pap smear doing the most. That's my thing. Why is everybody in so vested? He's like, I bet you are full of sin. I'm just like, I've never been. I don't do that. Like me, I don't deal with married women because it's dangerous. Do you know what the spouse would do? Remember, our homeboy got murdered in a restaurant dealing with a woman he didn't know. Like he didn't know about her situation that tough. You know, like she was dealing with a married man. I mean, she's married, and her husband, she was going to get a divorce, and he went to escort her. And he's a fellow boxer named Tuffy, and he ended up getting shot over this woman because the husband came in there and tried to kill her, shot her, but didn't kill her, and shot Tuffy and killed him. Then he went in the car and took his own life in Houston, Texas. Now, So a lot of people gonna have a lot to say. We feel that, we know that. But this is really just the gist of it. That's because people don't give other people chances. They want to see the failure. They don't want to see the success story. They want to see the failure. If somebody said, man, I think this person's gonna fail, everybody will line up for it because they want to see the failure more than they want to see the success. So if you root for somebody that's trying to win and doing something the correct way, then you're like, okay, well, all right, well, maybe they want to see someone succeed. Well, that's not normally the case, is it? Everybody want to see the train wreck. So they're not attracted to someone being a real success story. They want to see the crash out. And that's this culture here that we have on the internet. That's what it's all about. Who gonna crash out? Who gonna be the one? They don't care about anybody else's opinion. Your opinion means nothing to them. Why would your opinion matter? See, everybody keep thinking their word gonna really mean something to them. Nobody cares about how you feel. You think somebody's sitting around worried about what you think about something? No, they can care less. Welcome to the world of entertainment. They do not care. Man, these people do not care about, they don't have any inkling about caring about you. Caring about you is not on the plateau. He said 50 Cent hasn't been the same since Vivica Fox played as a Fifth has been, ain't nothing been wrong with Fifth. Who even cared about Vivica? Vivica Fox ain't been nothing since then. What has she done? My ex, you don't want to be her. She used to be eating lobster. Now she eating pizza. I mean, that sums it up right there. You went from eating lobster to pizza. Well, that's the question people got to really ask, isn't it? Why are we in this position? Why is this something that we're sitting here going through that we shouldn't? I have been one that have been very nice to people, to say the least. I've been really nice to people. And when you're nice to people, that's when the nonsense happens. That's when all these so called experts come in and try to tell you what is what. Yep, that's what happens. I never cared. One iota. That's just how I move, man. When you move in the right places, right? If you righteous, right? This is the avenue. No, no, they really don't have any concerns. No, I have no idea what you're talking about. She seems like the woman that's kind of stubborn, type of woman, hard to get under control and doesn't know when to shut the F up. She shouldn't let pop. And you're not a man, Claressa. Well, I mean, I don't want to keep her. Won't know when to shut the F up. I'm not trying to break her down. I'm just saying, look, I understand you like to sing or whatever. Sing in the privacy of your own home. Not everybody's a musician. Not everybody can sing or get up on the mic. So, no, just let that be known. Never let somebody come and dim your light. You feel me? If you doing you, do you to the fullest. Don't let somebody come in and try to say what you deserve and what you don't. That's ridiculous. How would they come in and have the right to come tell you what's right for you? Who? Why would we be giving people that don't matter that kind of power? They don't deserve it. Clearly don't deserve that kind of power. Let's go out there and be great. Claressa needs her eyes uncrossed. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. But as women, as strong black women who are looking up as Claressa, young black girls who was looking up to her as somebody who was leading her own way, you know, fighting out of Flint, being an example of accomplishments, you know, getting to taking her family with her and trying to do what's best for them, no matter how dysfunctional. To go from that to this, it's sad. Because now you're reverting yourself downwards. You're going down. And the decisions you make will put you in positions you never wanted to be in the first place. And you can't even remember how you got there. But guess what now? There you are. Right there. Well, that's what people don't understand. In actuality, man, nobody's really impressed, to be honest. It is what it is. Now let me finish watching this Laker game or whatever this is want to be called today. It was before she got with Pat. Her attitude had already changed. When she broke up her engagement, that's when she started to go left. When she was engaged all that time, focused on her career, then she started hanging around these female rappers and wanting to be like them. And I'm like, why are you going backwards? This is the only thing I agree with Layla Ali is you never used to be this person. Now all of a sudden you the twerking girl and you trying to make it clap. It's like, what are you doing? This was never you. And all of a sudden, as soon as you meet Pap, Oh, I love him so much. It's like, huh? This dude is still married to Remy Ma. The hell are you talking about? So yeah, it just ruined everything, man. So I'm gonna go and watch this Laker game, and we'll give you a post game after. Peace.